Firstly, I would like to wish all of you a Happy New Year and hope that the year of 2023 brings health, wealth, and prosperity in your life. So, coming back to the video, in today's video, we are going to broadly look at the top performing small cap funds since last few years and also compare the returns and risk parameters and also try to see that does the size of AUM affect the performance of the fund. In the later part of the video, we'll try to understand that how will this fund perform in 2023 and which fund one should select. So please watch the video till the end. Hello everyone, I am Dhaval and welcome to my channel DIY Finance. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, then do subscribe to my channel, and if you have already subscribed, then press the like button and also share this video with your friends. So now let's start the video. There are around 27 funds available in the small cap categories. So to filter out the funds and select the best funds, I have used the following criteria. The first one, AUM should be more than 500 crore. Second one, fund age should be at least 3 years. And the third one, fund rating should be 4-star or 5-star. These ratings are given by various rating agencies. So now let's look at the selected funds and its basic details. As evident in the table, 8 funds qualify the criteria, and these funds are sorted based on their AUM. Here, please note that all the fund uses Nifty Small Cap 250 TRI or BSE Small Cap 250 TRI as their benchmark index. Out of these 8 funds, top 3 funds, that is Nippon India Small Cap Fund, SBI Small Cap Fund, and Axis Small Cap Funds, are having AUM of more than 10,000 crores, which can be considered on a higher side. And quite a few people feel that higher AUM, especially in small caps, can hamper the performance of the fund. In the later part of the video, we'll see that does this theory of high AUM stand true for these funds or it's just a myth. If you see, Nippon India Small Cap Fund has the highest expense ratio of 0.86%, whereas Canara Robeco Small Cap Fund has the lowest expense ratio of 0.39%. Here also, the difference between the highest to the lowest is less than 0.5%. And I feel that looking at the returns generated by these funds, the expense ratio will not make a sizable difference in the overall returns and hence can safely be ignored in selection criteria of the fund. Now let's look at the returns generated by this fund. Here, instead of considering the trailing returns, I have considered the calendar returns for last 3 years. I feel that calendar returns provide a better understanding of the fund's return and also provide details about how consistent the fund is in its performance. Here I have taken data of last 3 calendar years. From the table, it is evident that the Axis Small Cap Fund and ICICI Prudential Small Cap Fund has been the weakest performers and they are being removed from the list, leaving with 6 and not top 5 performing small cap funds. So now let's look at the 6 funds. Here, one could have removed Kotak Small Cap Fund as its performance has been quite poor in 2022 and is not able to beat its benchmark index also. But still, I have considered as only 1 year performance should not be a yardstick to judge the performance of the fund. So now we are left with 6 top performing small cap funds. Now let's check this fund on risk parameters. Here in the table, if you observe, Canara Robeco and Edelweiss small cap funds have quite good risk return ratios. But if you observe, Quant small cap fund has the highest mean return and the highest alpha. Surely, this high alpha comes with a higher standard deviation and a higher Sharpe ratio, that is, higher risk adjusted return. But we all know that small cap funds tend to be more volatile and we invest in small cap funds to get a better alpha, which can boost the overall performance of the portfolio. So now let's also look at the sector-wise allocation of these funds before selecting the top 3 funds. Here in the table, I have highlighted top 5 sectors of each funds, and as evident from the table, no fund is having a overexposure in any specific sector, which provides a good diversification to the overall portfolio. From the table, it is evident that capital goods, chemicals, finance, and services are the favorite sectors of most of the funds. So now let's see which fund makes to the top 3. Before concluding this video and selecting the top 3 funds, I would request all of you that as you have watched the video till now, it seems that the topic is of your interest and hence I would request all of you to press the like button and show your love towards the video. And also subscribe to my channel if you have not done till now to watch such interesting videos in future also. So now let's see the top 3 funds. In deciding the top 3 funds, I have not only considered the fund's return or its risk ratios, but also considered the sector allocation and stocks picked in each sector. Hence, the top 3 selection is based on all these parameters. It is possible that your views may differ from my views regarding the top 3 funds, and that is absolutely fine. You may comment in the comments section which 3 fund should be in the top 3 position. So to start with, my first pick for 2023 would be Quant Small Cap Fund. My second pick would be Canara Robeco Small Cap Fund. And the third pick would be Edelweiss Small Cap Fund. Here, please note that the rest 3 funds, that is Kotak Small Cap Fund, Nippon India Small Cap Fund, and SBI Small Cap Fund, are no way bad. And if you are invested in it, you can always continue your investment, but keep an eye on its performance. One more thing that can be concluded from this is that higher AUM does not always affect the performance of the fund. The highest AUM funds like Nippon and SBI may not be the best performing funds, but are in top 6. So surely, high AUM should not be a reason for not selecting a good performing fund. I have earlier done detailed review of these funds. You can find links in the description box. Do watch these videos to get in-depth analysis of these funds. In my next video, I am planning to do a comparison of top mid-cap funds. So please stay tuned to my video. What do you feel? Which fund should be in the top 3? Do share your views and comments in the comment section. To watch my earlier videos, do click the attached cards. Thank you.